Wonder Woman issue 10, Brian Azzarello writing with Tony Akins and Kano on the art. So we have two artists here. Neither one of them is Chang. So
and you feel it.
I'll be honest, I actually think this issue fared better art-wise than the previous issues that didn't have them.
I do as well. I think that's because a lot of it is these big action moments.
It's action spreads, it's big action moments.
There's a Hades blood river.
It's very little like conversation stuff where there's a lot, but they have to emote a lot in the dialogue. There's a little bit of that towards the end, but a lot of it is these big, ridiculous, huge moments. And I think that lends itself quite well to the art here, where I didn't feel the
and that's not to say because there is emotive points during this action throughout, and they're done perfectly well. It's just, as opposed to the last few issues where we've had guest artists, where it's pages of people sitting around a table and talking. This fares a lot better here. Yeah,
so Wonder Woman is getting put in the golden lasso noose and asked if she loves him, Hades that is, and she says, hell yeah, I do, I guess. And her thing here, how she phrases this later, is that she loves everyone. Maybe not like that, per se.
It's a technicality.
Yeah, it's a technicality, but, she does. But then, of course, he's going to bind her, and it's like, well, if you're not going to do this out of trust, then she sort of breaks free, and we get our big action scene, and Hades is pissed. I love that
she's still got the noose around her neck.
Yes.
While she's doing all of this. It's fantastic.
Yeah, she's riding the horse, all those souls are reaching up to her. So I think really what sticks out here for me is the colouring. You've got her in this red gown. The horse is
golden lasso glowing.
Yeah, the horse is brown, but then all the surroundings are these like just sort of white, maybe creamed sometimes souls.
Pale green, I would describe them as, maybe.
Well, if you're watching the video version of the show, you're going to be saying, why have they changed clothes? This is weird. That's because we were recording this show 2 days ago, and then Discord or the internet or something completely shut itself, and we couldn't finish it. So this is why it's a little bit later in the week than it normally is for a start. But so we're diving back in here, kind of mid-conversation on Wonder Woman. So this particular book may be a bit stilted conversation-wise, but what it was saying before things crapped themselves was that Hades does the mummy thing with the blood. So the mummy, he does the big wall of sand and the face appears in the sand. That happens in the comic with blood. That's what I was saying with everything.
Yeah, at first it looks like the blood in the Shining. In front of the elevator. That's what the first visual of it looks like, and then you realise, oh no, it's Hades. He's got his big head sticking out of it. It's kind of a cool image.
Yeah, it's it's a fine issue. I think it was a nice, easy, quick read because it was mostly action packed. It was mostly that kind of stuff. It has the big kind of dramatic ending, but for the most part, it's pretty easy going as far as an issue goes.
It is. I really like the ending. I don't think we would have spoken about that. It's so they escape from hell. Like Hades lets them go eventually, and they're getting back on the boat to leave. And Wonder Woman just turns to Eros. It's like, hey, can I borrow that gun of yours? And uses it to shoot Hades while he's looking at him, a reflection of himself. Presumably, if I'm recalling how this works, it's you fall in love with the next person you see, and this is the idea of teaching Hades to love himself.
Yeah, because that was the point she made when she was kind of leaving, is that no one can truly love you because you don't love yourself. Not in that way.
Yeah,
I do like the small touch in the art where when he's shot, the blast of the gun hitting him actually forms a heart.
It looks good, doesn't it? It's subtle in a way that it doesn't look stupid. Because I think it would be very easy for that to look stupid.
Yeah, that's actually the last panel of the book, but
Yeah.
So apologies if the discussion on Wonder Woman was a little bit stilted. We got interrupted like halfway through, so it was kind of weird. But what are you giving it?
I'm gonna give it an 8. I really dug this issue.
Yeah. I'll go as far to give this a 7, which is the highest I've given this book in a while. I thought it was a nice, easy read, and the art was good for the most part. So I can get
what more
points.
can you ask for?
Yeah, pretty much.